Hello, gorgeous. This is Melanie here, and from COUTURE is what I'm bringing you today. I have a mini haul, which just basically means that I placed another order and got a bunch of cute stuff, and I wanted to show it to you. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the tools that I got. There's just a couple little tools, but I like to see things to scale, so it's kind of a nice way to see what size things are. So when you look at them online or in the catalog, you can get an idea of, what they're going to look like in person. So something simple here. I got some of the little mini stir sticks. I could get these probably on Amazon. They'd be white, but they're just so doggone cute. I'm sorry, but look at them. They're so precious. These are great for stirring up your chalk paste or your ink before you get started. And these can be wiped off and cleaned up or whatever and reused. So I thought, you know what, why not? I'm hoping to do some sip and chalk soon, and this would be perfect for each of my guests, or whatever. Anyway, just thought those were cute. There's a pack of 24 of those. Then I got this mammoth thing. So this is going to be perfect for some of the transfers I'm going to show you today. This one is 4 inches wide, and it is a squeegee, but it is a big one. So let me open this up. It's a handled squeegee, so it's going to be, easy to hold on to. You're going to be able to pull a large area at one time and then scrape it off in the side of your paste. But I just thought this thing was awesome. So this is very flexible. The handle's nice and sturdy. It's a good grip, good solid grip. So I think you will love this one if you decide to get it, and you'll know what it looks like. You can see just by the scale in my hand that it's a nice large one. All right. And I'm not going to give you prices right now because I'm still learning prices. All these items are going to be on the website, and I will link you in the bottom to the website in the description. All right, here's something that is kind of a must-have, and this one just came back into stock, so I knew I had to get them. It is a 2-pack of the board erasers. Basically, it's similar to a magic eraser, but it is designed for our boards to not damage or remove any of the surface. So I got these. I also think they're supposed to be really good for cleaning off the transfers, which I thought was a really nice thing to have. They were super inexpensive. Let me set that aside, and that's all of the tools. I just got a few things this time. All right, now I'm going to show you the paste, and then we're going to move into the transfers. So of course, I had to get the COUTURE teal. This is just, you see this? Everything. This is the logo color, and it's just fabulous. And I am a big fan of blues, aquas, and teals, and whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta have this baby right here. So this one is actually called COUTURE Teal. Fabulous. While I'm discussing COUTURE Teal, I also got it in the ink because, let me turn this right side up. I thought I could make myself a logo shirt, and I'm going to show you guys how the transfers and the ink work on fabric in the next few days. I've just got to find something that I actually want to try it on because I haven't used it yet, and I'm a little scared. I'm like, what can I mess up? But anyway, so I'm loving this, and I can't wait to do it. I've got black and I've got the COUTURE teal. So I thought we'll just make a shirt with some logo stuff on it. That's the only ink I got this time. All right, then I also wanted a yellow that wasn't the guava. I mean, not the guava, but the curry yellow that I had that was so like breastfed baby diaper poop colored. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this bumblebee mixed with the curry would be perfect for autumn without being too mustardy. But I think that would be beautiful. So this is a nice little primary yellow, very pretty bright yellow. I know my light is kind of maybe blowing it out a little bit. This is a really true bumblebee yellow. Okay. Then for Halloween, I got orange peel. This one's gorgeous, super bright orange. And again, because the guava I received in my kit is fabulous, but it is not orange, I wanted an orange for Halloween and for fall. I feel like I could mix a little curry with a little bit of this and still get kind of that autumn orange too. So that's something I'm going to try. But orange peel, definitely Halloween. Then, speaking of Halloween, I got aubergine. So this is a beautiful purple. They have one right now. We have one in our last chance section that's grape soda, which is like a primary purple. We also have several other colors in the last chance section that look like they're really pretty summer colors, like parakeet, wild plum, and I think the other one is peacock. Fabulous colors. I want them so bad, but I'm trying not to get them because I'm like, okay, focus on fall and Christmas. But if you like this purple, but you like a brighter purple, there is one available. And like I said, it's called Grape Soda, and it's in the last chance section of the website, on the shopping section. But this is fabulous. So don't you think these together with white and black would be amazing for Halloween? I think we're gonna do something with this in the next day or two, if not the next project. All right, and then finally for the paste, I got Cadet Blue. I didn't have any blues yet, other than the teal. So I am slowly gonna be collecting some of the blues. So basically, if you're starting out and you want to get, like which colors do you need, right? I guess I would suggest to start with the white and the black for sure, and then either do the primaries, which would be the red, yellow, and blue, and mix what you want, or do Roy G. Biv. So basically red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And so, pick one, maybe one tone of each one of those, or one tint or one shade of each of those. And that's how you would start. But this is a really beautiful deep blue, and I can't remember my plan and why I got this one, other than it's just really gorgeous. That's all for the chalk paste. Let's talk transfers. Okay, so I'm learning about sizes and all that. So I'm gonna start with the smallest size that I got. This one's an A transfer. This is the smallest. This is a 5x7. And this one says, I'm not adulting today. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. So yes, we definitely need to be doing this one soon. This one would make a great shirt. So this might be one we could ink up and put on a shirt. This one would be perfect for when I teach a class. I'm actually going to be teaching a couple of chalk classes at Michaels and Anderson soon. I've got it submitted as a class request for September and October. There's going to be 3 dates, and this would be one of the transfers that I would take for you guys to choose from. So love this one. I think this one's super cute. And I can see this in multiple colors, like the white with that pretty eucalyptus that I used the other day, and so maybe some more white, and then maybe some more eucalyptus or something, or even just a pale pink or whatever. I can see lots of things with this one. I had to have that one. That's my life right now. I don't want to adult. Every time I have to get up and go to work, I'm screaming, I don't want to adult today. So anyway, okay, here, and I love my job. All right, here is a B size transfer. B is an 8.5 by 11. And this one says, I love you to the moon and back. I love this one, not just because of the saying, but because of the stars and the rocket and the other little embellishments, the moon, and just tons of little accents on this one. So this one you can cut down into smaller bits and mix it up and put it together. You could use these with other transfers, which I think would be fabulous. So speaking of that, let's see, I've got another one here that this one kind of goes with, and I'm trying to see which one this is. Oh, here we go. This one. I got this one to go with this one. I love this one. Look at the font. I love the font. Now I'm going to hold this up so there's no glare. You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. E.E. Cummings said that. So how fabulous. Now, this got bent when it was shipped, and I'm a little freaked out. I don't think it damages the transfer at all. I'm going to call and find out. But I think when they were sticking it into the envelope, this corner got bent a little bit. And I'm still going to try it and see, just because, it is adhesive. So once I put it down and I smooth it out, that will probably go away. So I'm trying not to let it bother me because I'm a little OCD. But how cute would this be with this on something with some stars and, in different places, a couple of stars maybe in some of these empty spots. The moon, where's the moon? The moon somewhere in here. I don't know. We're going to get creative with this one. But I just thought, oh, I loved it. All right, let's move that one aside. Oh, you guys who love Halloween, you're going to love this one. Home Sweet Haunted Home. Oh, I love it. I love it. There are so many cute Halloween transfers right now, you guys. They are so flippin' cute. There's one with the witch's broom and talking about flying, and I'm like, oh God, I need that in my life. So I've got to be really good and not stocking up on stuff that I'm not going to be selling. So Anyway, but how cute is this? I want this on my front door. This is so cute. I love it. Okay, this is something we'll be doing soon too. All right, I've got more. Let's move on. I know I will stay on there too long. That was also a 9x12, which is the C size transfer. Let me move these out of the way and I'm gonna get the other ones. This is the first time I've ever seen anything this large. Oh my God, these transfers are massive. I had no idea what I was getting into. They are huge. So I'm not even sure I can get them in the whole screen. So what I'm gonna do is flip them upside down and show them to you one at a time. And you guys, these are incredible, incredible. All right, let's start with this first one it's called Pumpkin Patterns. You guys, look at this deliciousness. Okay, so there are huge ones. You see how big this is? Like, that is massive. So we have pumpkin cutouts made of wood that you can put these on in any color you want. And they stand up on your counter or your hearth or your mantle or your whatever, wherever you're decorating. And you can decorate the front and back of those wood pieces with these transfers. And I'm like super stoked. Oh my God. But what I got these for, and I'm getting the cutouts soon. That's coming in my next shipment, probably next week. But what I'm gonna do with these, what I wanted to do was put these like in a frame, like a display type frame or a shadow box, and put these, like do these on the backing and then put a saying on the front on the glass so that you have this really cool depth going on, but you've got like a pumpkin back there and another pumpkin as just your background, and then that saying on the front with that depth. I'm like super wanting to do that. So I'd love to try that. I had no idea this thing was this big. I think this is actually an 18 by 18 inch in this size. Ginormous. Okay, whoops. I was not expecting these to be so massive. All right, so here is another ginormous one. This one is called Christmas Tree Patterns. Same concept, you guys, except Christmas trees. OMG. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so here's the size of my tree. We have the cutouts for this too made of wood. They're a set of 3. They're very reasonably priced, but you again can decorate each side, and you've got the patterns to do each of the trees. They're all different shapes. You've got a small one, and then you've got this triangular one, and then these. But again, I want to use these in my background on a large shadow box. Kind of the same concept as what I was talking about with the pumpkins. Super stoked. I know we're 5 months from Christmas, but you guys know how quickly it's going to be. Tomorrow is August 1st. August 1st. Like, did we not just celebrate New Year's Eve? Just saying. But either way, I'm excited. Super excited. I've only got 2 left. Okay. This one is amazing. I did not expect this one to be this large. This one is an 18 by 24. It is ginormous, like I said. And let's just flip this bad boy over. This one's called Autumn Vibes, and you've probably seen this in the catalog if you've looked or on the website. I'm gonna have to move my chalk pastes that I stacked up out of the way because I'm afraid I'm gonna knock them in the floor with this Hugacious thing. So yes, I said Hugacious, that's a word of my own. All right, so you've got, sorry, I can't even get the whole thing in here. Let's see, there is no simple way to do this. I'm knocking things over. All right. Let's try it this way. So this one, you could use it in a couple of different ways. First of all, you could use it just the individual words, right? You could do this strip autumn. You could do this strip pumpkin spice, football nights, leafy splendor. I can't read upside down. Gratitude. But you will want to cut this in half to make this easier to work with. I'm sorry the glare is so bad. Let's lift this up. Then you've got fall breezes, crackling fires, hot cocoa, warm socks, Indian summer, and sweater weather. Again, you can use any of those alone, or you can put them together on one large beautiful Aiden frame, or one of our larger Sylvies or our Quentin. Any of those would be perfect. This would look fabulous on the canvas or that burlap one that we have. Oh my God, it would be gorgeous. And I can see this with the orange peel and the curry mixed with that little bit of bumblebee and like eucalyptus and some of the pale greens, or the pesto green that I think I have coming in. Really pretty fall colors. There's one called bark I haven't gotten yet. Any of those would be amazing with this. Fabulous. But look how huge this thing is. Whoop. Knocking things over, breaking things down. That's how I roll. All right. I actually have a couple more things because I have a couple surfaces that I still need to discuss. So let's flip this one over. This one is called Winter Wonderland. This one hadn't been released until a few days ago. I guess it was actually last week, and I jumped on it because I thought, oh, the possibilities. Okay, you see where this is going. This is another 18 by 24. You've got your snow. You've got your lamp post, your 2-piece lamp post. Can you see that? I'm sorry, can you even see that? All right, the lamp post. I can't even get this thing in here. Let's lay it down, see if I can get it. Okay, we'll just look at the bottom part and move up. You've got trees, you've got decorations for your trees, you've got wreaths to decorate the front doors with, you've got all these houses, all these different roof options. So there are your homes, there are your roofs. It could be buildings, it could be a neighborhood, it could be a village. You've got your church here. OMG, how flippin' cute is this right here? There's so many options, so many things we can do with this. Let me move my light, you guys. Let me make sure, let me see if I can get it. Well, I want to be able to see. Okay, that looks pretty good though. But how incredible. Can you think of a million uses for this? And again, look at the size of these things. So didn't expect this. Did not know how big that was going to be. Now, we have our white chalk chips. Let me get my light back down here a little bit better. White chalk chips. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Halloween, Christmas. I did not know that, first of all, these are double-sided, and they have got our surface on both sides so that when you put it on there, let's say I make a, I don't know, let's say I make a Halloween ornament or whatever, something like a tag to put on something decorative to put on my countertop or whatever. After Christmas, I can wipe that bad boy off on both sides, put a different ribbon on there, put some Christmas decorations on each side, you know, some little Christmas tree, one of those little Christmas houses, a wreath, whatever, and change it up completely. That's what the chalk chips are so amazing for, is because they're as versatile as our other surfaces that are reusable. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the price or whatever, and you're saying, wait a minute, I can get those at Michael's or I can get those at whatever. These are different, and because they're reusable, to me, that makes them worth the price of admission right there. Double-sided awesomeness. And the wonderful part is, I just learned, you can take a crocodile punch and punch a hole in it with nothing flat. And then these solid pieces, because this could be a magnet or whatever on your fridge, but you could also punch a hole in it and make it into an ornament or whatever you wanted to do. So I can't wait. There is a snowflake transfer that I want so bad. And I think how beautiful it would be either on the black with silver, the black chalk chips with silver, or one of these with some blues or the periwinkles or whatever, and just a variety of those hanging around, or just hanging on a jar of cookies or something. To and from tags. Like, guys, these things are so flippin' versatile. Love it. Okay, so that is it for this mini haul. You guys, I am so excited. I don't know which project you want me to do first. I tell you what, I'm going to post this video. It'll take me probably 15 hours to load it because of my internet sucking. But after I get it loaded, we'll just take a little vote and see which ones you want me to do first. I still have last week's. I still have several things from there that I could do. And then this week. So you guys, you just make the decision. You can figure out what you want me to do and just comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to go visit this shop. I've got the link at the bottom. And if you're local, sign up to take my classes. We're going to be doing some chalk fun. Got some other stuff posted too. So you guys, as always, I appreciate you being here.